Hello, Ulrich here, and it's late as hell. I'm bored as hell, so let's bang out another video. Turbo Banana and the Lickity Splits are riding off again. I filed off the nameplates and renamed the splits to Bravo Split and Flood K Split in honor of the person who suggested the name and for the owner of the thread. Anyways, where the hell were we? Yes, I was going to steal those. Brief stop here. What a bunch of jerks. It's so hard to work with these people. Let's see, what do we got? That one right there, and that one right there.
Vehicle reporting. Ready and waiting.
Damn it. Naturally, it's a miss.
Standing by. Target. Sir. Roger. Moving out. Roger that. Ramming. Not a problem. Orders?
That one is armed with a heavy-duty railgun. Not very nice of him. No, sir.
Awaiting orders. Unit report. Target.
Move these guys up, avoiding the crap along the way. Really?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
I find it kind of a pain in the butt to constantly babysit the melee units. Not denying their effectiveness, it's just that you gotta constantly be telling them to attack.
Vehicle reporting. Not a problem. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, sure. It's usually a pretty good deal. Taking apart the beacon. Haven't been over to this site. Fuel? Alright. Sometimes it's fuel, sometimes it's D&D paraphernalia. Easily the worst. Let's do a spot check up here with the repairs. And get rid of that aid, because we do not need more than one melee vehicle in this troop. Let's get... Since we've got a lot of scrap, I'm just going to go ahead and equip all my guys with the max level mine guards. Also, different MCVs will have different things completely maxed out, or in lower requirements, or more in some cases. Like this one right here, the MCV requires only 2 pips of mine guard, which is a nice savings on scrap compared to the other one. I think it needed 3 or 4. It's got a pretty good loadout with an MCV for right now, and unless there's something real spectacular like another super railgun. Really? You're asking me to pay a toll? Don't you know who I am? I am the Turbo Banana!
Unit reporting. Standing by.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Fabulous.
Awaiting orders. Not a problem. Going east. Captain. Ready to fire. Ready and waiting.
Drive through that wreckage like a no big deal. Wait a minute.
Going east. Affirmative. Awaiting
Fantastic.
orders. Ramming.
And just stay right there, little mine layer.
Vehicle reporting. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of scrap. Huh. What do we got over here? Now, what I like in this game is that you can be, like I said before, you can be a paladin, or you can be a downright jerk. But, let's just be a nice guy. Yeah, sure. Huh, okay. Perfectly alright with me. Is there a camp nearby? Maybe? I don't know. Well, it's kind of in the same direction that we're going. What's this? Oh, fantastic. I love it when an ambush goes my way.
Awaiting orders. Going east.
Let's get that right there. Then we'll lay down some mines right there.
Reporting.
Ah, I love it.
Reporting. Ready to
Now,
fire.
one thing that's not really apparent is that ramming damage with a vehicle, it doesn't matter which direction that you're actually ramming it in. It can be the sides, front, or even hitting the brakes and hitting them in the rear. And it'll just do the same amount of damage as far as I can tell.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Rolling. Not a problem. Moving out. Orders.
Got real lucky with this weapon loadout. It makes this part of the game really easy. Oh hey, here's that camp I didn't discover yet. So we're gonna mosey on over here and see what's available. Screw those guys. Get a nice war chest of scrap. And hopefully we can buy vehicles or something with that.
Not a problem. Ready and waiting. Target. Vehicle reporting. Yep. Roger that. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Target set.
Beep
You
beep.
got it. Target. Ready. Orders. Ready and waiting. Locked on. Standing by. Ready and waiting.
A heavy railgun. Well, it's not a super heavy railgun, but a heavy railgun is nice nonetheless. A railgun will completely pierce shields and do a horrendous amount of damage. So let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, oh my, Death Raider. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sounds like a fantastic idea. A medium beam laser too. Might grab that. So we'll just place that sucker right there. Place one of those right there. We don't actually need a taunter anymore since it comes pre-equipped with one. And I think I'm going to buy the... I'm going to buy the medium laser and sell the light machine gun. Oh, now that is... Actually, I might want to... How big is this thing? 3, and that one's 3. How's the handling on this? $10 handling per... That can go up to 70. So the other one is... Yeah, okay, we'll keep that one as the melee one. Man, that is fantastic, fantastic indeed. Now, the main benefit for lasers is that they fire essentially a huge salvo. Beam lasers, that is, will fire a huge salvo in game term mechanics. So it applies the same thing, the target tracking or target switching applies to this. And a laser will mostly do health damage. Going to upgrade the handling and the range on this thing, and of course get the mine guard in place. Since it's also going to be the taunter, I think I want to include some more health and armor. We've got plenty of scrap. And I'm gonna file off the serial number for... No, you know what? I'm keeping Death Raider because that's a perfect complement to Turbo Banana. Alright, now where were we? Some steam bolts that are over this way. Stem bolts. Out in the boonies, this one is. Some strange looking vehicles there. And they look very fast too.
Ready to fire.
We haven't seen this type of shield before.
Hey! Roger.
So... Now, a unique thing about these particular vehicles here is that they have 4 fans, obviously. They're very fast. They're also hovercraft. Mines will not work on these vehicles. They just fly right over them. So they essentially come with a mine guard installed. So the mine launchers are not useful against them. However, the EMP and the heavy missile launcher still works. So I'm launching that banana that way and moving this guy into range.
What can I do? Reporting. Not a problem. You got it. Roger that. Locked on. Guns ready. Captain. Ready to fire.
Better get that guy out of range.
You
It's
got
kind of
it.
risky.
Awaiting orders.
Crap.
Roger.
You know what? This is a good time to test whether or not, like, if I just landed right on top of it, that would work. And yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, buddy, get the hell out of the way.
Not a problem. Standing by. Moving out. Standing by. Sir. You got it. Going east. Awaiting orders. Unit report. Target. Yes, Captain. Ready and waiting.
Crap.
Ready. Yes? Standing by. Ready and waiting. Roger that. Yes, Captain.
That was a close one. Well, we got what we came for. Almost got screwed over with our melee vehicle, and let's book a hasty retreat back to the nearest camp. Nope, not chasing that. No. The thing is held by hope and a prayer right there, and I don't want to chance it. We'll just camp here, and I think it's a pretty good time to call it a video. That was kind of rough fighting, but kind of a taste of things to come, unfortunately. Oh. Oh. Well, I think we have a place to, spend some scrap in the upcoming episode, so, I'll, see you again soon.